Torrents blocked on Windows 10, hydrogen fuel cells in phones, a possible cure for obesity, and Apple recalls iPhone 6 Plus cameras. These are today's bits. As if you needed any more reasons to avoid Windows 10 at all costs, I have something new for you. With all of Microsoft's recent changes to their usage agreement, people everywhere are getting more and more cautious when they're using the new operating system. This includes the owners or site operators of a few private torrent trackers. Now, if you don't download anything, then obviously this won't affect you. But if you happen to be a part of a private torrent website and you run Windows 10, then you run the chances of losing your ability to download altogether. So basically, Microsoft collects so much data on you, the consumer, that these torrent sites don't even trust your computer enough to let you download a regular torrent. I will link in the description some articles that you can read to get a little bit more information. But while we're on the topic, I should also bring up the possibility that Microsoft is extending their spy tools onto older operating systems like Windows 7 and Windows 8 via a few updates. According to this article, 2 optional updates have popped up that added Windows 10 data collection technology to older machines. I did find the option to install these on my machine, and I have since hid them to avoid them in the future. But really, aside from a few mirrored articles on the internet, I haven't really found any definite proof that they actually play the same roles as they do in Windows 10. If you know for sure either way, make sure to tell me in the comments. Oh, and one last Microsoft thing before I leave this topic. Apparently, they don't like telling people what updates do to their computers anymore, or to be more specific, the minor updates. All they want to do is force feed them down your throat and basically accept your blind faith that they're not going to do anything wrong. Check out links for more information in the description because, to be honest, I've had about all the Windows 10 crap I can handle for the day. On something a little bit more uplifting, a company called Intelligent Energy has successfully put a hydrogen fuel cell into an iPhone 6 Plus, and with said fuel cell had a battery life of an entire week. Now, the fuel cell is not meant to actually replace the battery, but it's to supplement the actual charge and trickle charge the battery as you go along. So you basically walk around with a full battery life for the week until the fuel cell is empty. Fuel, of course, being hydrogen, and the way the thing is looking, it might actually be a couple iPhones away from having it power all of our devices. Granted, you will buy fuel cartridges or something like that, but if you're ever planning on doing anything that would keep you away from an outlet for any extended periods of time, this might actually prove itself to be very useful. When I think of genetic manipulation, I can't help but to think about Star Trek. I mean, what can I say? I'm kind of nerdy. Well, this might not be the Wrath of Khan, but it's definitely interesting. Scientists at Harvard and MIT have been working on a genetic manipulation that actually tells your body to burn off fat rather than to store it. Turns out that yes, eating an entire pizza every day will make you fat, but genetics actually play a key role in how fat you really get. Not that this is a major surprise to anybody, but hey, it's good to know that science finally backs this up. If this proves to be safe, I would love to get it done and then sign up for the most rewarding frequent shoppers card at the closest pizza outlet. Or wings. Or both. I'm hungry. Do you have an iPhone 6 Plus? Did you buy it between the dates of September 2014 and January of 2015? Well, if you did, then you should know that Apple has launched a replacement program for the faulty, blurry cameras. I actually qualify for this replacement program, but my camera's not really blurry. So if you happen to fall into the same situation that I do, you might still want to follow the link in the description and bookmark it for later use. Apple is offering the camera replacement for 3 years from the original purchase date. So even if it's not screwed up now, it may screw up in the future. Not that anyone keeps iPhones for 3 years or anything, but hey, it's nice to have an option. As always, if you liked what you saw today, make sure to click like and subscribe below.